Now, one of the major reasons we keep telling people do not look for anyone who would sell you an already made bot is because an already made bot is bound to fail. Now, the way every single website or every single content is every single person or every single website or content maker have a unique kind of visitors. There are people who relate well with your content. There are people who relate well with your, blog. Now, Google has a way of tracking people who are returning visitors, people who have visited you before. They're able to know people who engage with you. So this is simply why if you're on Facebook, for instance, on YouTube, you're going to see some people whenever they make a comment, they're being given top comments or top no member or top subscriber. It is because Google has understood that these people relate more with this particular YouTube channel or blog. So Google is able to create a one-on-one relationship with them. Now, what happens when you have people who would come to your blog, make a comment, engage in an ad, go every other place and do the same thing? Now you get the point. Google is now seeing somebody who goes on every single blog to make comments, to make engagement. Now, what does Google do to people like that? Mark them as spam. Now, this is simply why if you take a particular comment and you keep on going to every single comment section on any single social media platform, let's say Facebook, for instance, you keep on going to Facebook to post a particular comment on every single comment section. After a while, Facebook is going to delete all your comments and call those comments spam. It's because they've noticed you're repeating that same comment everywhere. Now, the same thing applies to YouTube, TikTok, or any social media platform. If you keep on repeating a particular comment consistently, they get you blocked. Now, that is only because that comment is not unique, and you, the person commenting it, is not unique. Now, if you still have unique people, like 100 different people, posting 100 different comments or comment that looks like they're quite different 100 times, they would be able to post 100 comments all the time without having issues. Now, in a nutshell, it simply means that you have an issue when you keep on doing things because you're being marked as spam. Now, the normal average bots you would see online, people sell on Fiverr or GitHub, are bots that have the same behavior. So we call them zombie bots. Now, just the way when you keep on visiting website and commenting, they get marked as scam. When those bots are being used to give you traffic, those traffic are being marked as invalid traffic. So what do? You create a specific bot or a custom bot that will be able to be different, entirely different from what any other person has online. This is why we have a course that will teach you how to create this bot. So the way we do it is you go to your Google console, you check where your existing traffic has been coming from. Now with your existing traffic, you'll be able to create a bot that will be able to match existing traffic. One of the biggest troubles people have is they try to bring traffic that doesn't exist. So, for instance, I have a blog. My blog is a Nigeria blog. I make content regarding politics in Nigeria. Now, all of a sudden, I'm going to Fiverr and I'm buying traffic from somebody in India. And now, this person in India is giving me traffic from India or traffic from the US. Now, you get the point. Whoever is giving me this traffic is giving me traffic from a whole different source, a whole different geography area. Now, if you're very familiar with Google Console, you'll be able to know that you can check where your visitors are coming from. I can see if most of my visitors are coming from Nigeria or from the UK or from the US. Now, imagine you have a normal Google AdSense account and you're earning $67, and all of a sudden you're buying traffic from India, and now you're having over 80% of your traffic or 90% of your traffic coming in from India. What do you think is going to happen? Yes, it's raised a red flag. And now, to now top it all, those people who sell those traffic use zombie bots, so it's easy to spot your AdSense account get banned. Now, on this course, we'll simply teach you on how to read your Google console, check where your existing traffic has been coming from. You don't go use Indian when you have traffic from Nigeria or when majority of your traffic are coming from Nigeria. Instead, you look at your traffic. If more of them are coming from Nigeria, you create a bot that would be using more of Nigeria IP addresses. If most of them are using mobile phone, you make sure most of or majority of those bots would have a fingerprint or metadata of a mobile phone. In fact, you basically create bots that would fit the description of what you've been having. So that way, Google will just see that you had an increase in traffic, not a disparity in traffic. Increase in traffic is when people use Techno phone, iPhone, Infinix, Samsung to visit my website. A majority of these visitors are coming from Nigeria. Now, let's say in a day I receive 1,000 visitors. Now I'm not receiving like 20,000 visitors. So all that has happened is like 20,000 people are now visiting. That means I've gotten 19,000 visitors, which is 19,000 increase in visitors, right? Now, Google will not put me on ads limit or block me. Now, they will only block me when there's a disparity in traffic. So this simply means Normally it is Infinix, Samsung, and iPhone. All of a sudden it is more of computer, more of different devices, more of different location from Indian, and different location that has never really occurred before on my blog. So that is where you start having issues, where there's a disparity. So this course will teach you every single thing you need to know to have a steady increase without disparity, and how to make as much as $1,000. Now, without further ado, I'm going to take you straight into the phase one of this course, which is free of charge. I will show you how to set up your own bots. Within few minutes, you're going to have this bot to run. Now, there are two parts of this bot that is very beautiful. I'm going to teach you how to do this on a computer, and I'll teach you how to do this with your mobile phone. So this simply means even if you don't have a computer and you're watching my video, I will teach you how to create an AdSense traffic bot using your mobile phone. So without further ado, please visit the website adsense.danokek.com if you're not already here. And on the website, sign up and learn every single thing on phase one free of charge. It's going to teach you how to create a free bot that will give you, a whole lot of increase in earnings. After a while, the earnings reduce, but then you get the concept on how to create a bot, and from there you can learn how to make your bot authentic and not like a zombie bot like every other bot you see online.